Everything was peaceful in Tiananmen Square when I arrived in 1989, and 45 minutes later, after I was in Tiananmen Square, suddenly we heard gunfire sporadically, sounding in the background, and there was voices on a megaphone that were telling us to move out of the square. And as we would move to the east wing, when they were in the opposite wing, they would follow us. And finally, they started opening fire.
In mainland China, the spring of 1989, hundreds of thousands of students occupied Tiananmen Square in Beijing, China. It was the largest pro-democracy demonstration in the country's history. Catherine Bortnight was a photojournalist covering this story. They hoped for democracy and artistic freedom. Instead, they were wounded when the Chinese military opened fire. Instead of dialogue, the Chinese government responded with military force.
We started hearing sirens coming, and we knew something bad was happening. All of a sudden, we started hearing megaphones, the Chinese soldiers talking on megaphones saying, "We're going to shoot to kill, leave the square." All of a sudden, we just started hearing a popping sound. And people were saying, "They're shooting," and nobody could believe it.
And one of the residents of mine, there is, I think it's a girl, she is a student, was shot here. She's fallen down, very quiet.
They started looking at me saying, "For the free world," you know, motioning for me to take pictures.
Catherine's pictures document the brutality, as well as the bravery of those in the square.
If we really look into these people's eyes, we can see how important it is to them to be able to accomplish democracy.